Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought, like caring Saturdays, caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought, like caring Saturdays, caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. Brother, live your life, just keep on struggle. Keep doing your thing, no look for trouble. Cause Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's why they brought the caring Saturdays. I don't wanna see no more people dying. Take a look at children crying. Let's be one, but divided we fall. Like united we stand, let's show one love. Only God know what you're really passing through. Life is not easy, it's not that so simple. Let's be one, but no different people. Let's be one, show no different people. Get up, fight for who you really are. I say get up, fight for your country, Nigeria.
Hello all, here's me again. This is Mr. Peter Osezwa, the co-founder of Frugal Empowerment Foundation. Welcome to the episode 4 of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation Leadership Teachings. Before I start, I'm going to flash in some videos so that you see how we are basically empowering people through leadership within our communities. Stay tuned, please.
We live in a world where more and more people are becoming poor and vulnerable by the day. Insecurity has been identified as the fastest way to further impoverish the already poor and vulnerable in the society, as can be seen in different parts of the Middle Belt. But the good news is that those who are deeply touched from their hearts about the suffering of others are working hard on a daily basis to change the narrative.
The vehicle that conveys the item down we will be sharing today because of this event.
See the genuine intention of these people and how they are determined to change the economic landscape of their region, Africa. Those who believed we shouldn't be suffering the way we do today if things were fixed from the very beginning.
Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep coming.
Here is a man full of compassion, a man who knows what love can do. His name is Mr. Peter Osezwa, the founder of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation. He knows exactly what the problems are, and the solutions also lie in the unity of purpose of the people.
Children!
I have the members of Frugal Empowerment Foundation here. And before then, I want to recognize the presence of my boss, in person of Mr. Peter Osezwa. Mr. Peter Osezwa.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I say one time, you say what's up one time. One time. One time. And nigga, hold this fucking phone. I need to celebrate, nigga. If I say ooh, you say yay. Ooh. Ooh. I want to hear with girl woman. Ooh.
You surely lead to higher. We are happy to see you. You are welcome to God's presence. You are welcome.
It's not only who we know, but how we can support people we don't even know. How we can support them, because the day we learn to support one another, that is the day we succeed as a nation.
Frugal Foundation has been established in Edo, Ogun, Plateau, Borno, Bayelsa, Kogi, Rivers, Delta, and Benue states in Nigeria, where we support community projects such as caring for the homeless and the elderly. In Benue Benue State, thousands of displaced people, especially women and children, were treated to a fun-filled caring Saturday by Frugal Empowerment Foundation at the Daudu IDP camp, Benue State, Nigeria.
If I say ooh, you say yay. Ooh, ooh. I want to hear with girl woman. Ooh.
I'm sure you see that. Very wonderful videos, and that can tell you that we are stepping forward towards building a better Nigeria, a better Africa. Without compromise, we want to get there. We don't want to take our country for a joke anymore. We want to build a community that belongs to us, where we can find our place, our rest of minds. Like you can see everywhere in the world, the black race has been suppressed. They have suffered for so long. They do not have land in their home. They do not have land abroad. It is so difficult to understand why this is happening on earth. But unfortunately, this is not others that have caused us or that have put us into this mess. This is because we caused this ourselves as a result of the ignorance about lack of community building, which we have been over the years. But it's time that we start changing this gradually. I've come to share this with you. On my previous episode 3, I have signaled some of the root causes of the leadership failure in our community and what we need to do to repair that. Today, I will actually be stressing further on that. So, stressing further on that will mean that we have to look back to see many areas that we have gotten it wrong and begin to put some strategies in place on how we can be able to put our country back. So I am sure you want to have that home, a place, I mean to say, where you call home, a place where you have rest of mind, a place where you feel a sense of belonging. So this is the community we are trying to build. I highlighted last week and on that previous video, episode 3 of the Frugal Leadership, that we cannot be able to repair things for as long as we have not changed ourselves from individual homes and as well as every institution of that country. I remember while I was going to school, I've always been forced to go and bribe because in order to move to the next level, especially when I was at uni. So to me personally, I do not see this like a very, very good concept. I believe, hard work should be rewarded instead of monetary kind of compromise sort of. But today, unfortunately, that is still happening in Nigeria. So how do we expect good leaders when our educational system, this is the process that you have to pass through? So what this is signaling means that every educational system of the Nigeria, it now have this trend where they educate people on how to be corrupt. So just tell me, you teach a child what you want the child to become or what you feel the child can be. So oftentimes, it's like we plant cassava and we want to harvest rice. It's not going to be possible. So if our institution is corrupt, then how do we not expect a righteous leader? Where is it going to come from? That is the problem. So I've seen the case in Nigeria. Even the common national ID card, which is now known as NIL, I have been to Nigeria. I see the process that someone have to be through to even get that Nigerian national ID card right there in Nigeria. Every process of acquiring just national ID cards has been compromised. The form is not to be free. They put it there, ID card is for free. So what happened is that people has been marginalized. They make money through this process. They will not allow the process to take its part. So what they do, they set up delay strategy. Unless you bribe them with something, you will never get there. You will never get your national ID card, which is quite sad. This is the process that we have to be in that country. So until we allow this process, this negative process, until we roll them out and allow the normal process to work, we are not going anywhere. And one of the things I found out is that this is a corporate effort to put Nigeria's life into a very, very serious mess and delay. Because somebody who want to acquire national ID cards, if you do not have money, you spend 3, 4, or sometimes 5 months, you still don't get your ID card. And this ID card is actually just in a paper form. Somebody would have been appointed in an office where he will process all this within 2-3 hours. You get your national ID card. A system could have been programmed whereby you don't really need to see anybody. You go there, fill in your details, and through verification, through BVN verification, everything is done. But because the Nigerians themselves, this is not the government, it's the Nigerians themselves, they will not allow this simple process to work. So they leave it that way, allow their people to suffer and make money out of it. So I believe this strategy is at every system of that country, where every government parastatals you've been to. That is the way it is. And as it stands today, many government or registry websites are not working. So you probably will see a number there, try to call. Nobody's going to pick your call. So because they believe you haven't passed through the process. People are earning money through these corrupt processes and practices, through which they have to put their own fellow Nigerians' life, in a very painful condition in order to make something out of them. There are many ways that those people could have actually earned money in a very genuine way. But probably it's lack of understanding and greed that they have not been able to come up with something that can also benefit them through this process and allow people who are qualified for certain positions, who are qualified for certain things to, get on with it and help to move the country to the next stage, to the next level, I mean to say. These are the problems we are having. So that is why I said every institution of that country has been corrupt. But how do we solve this problem? Because the government itself cannot be able to solve this problem. Because this thing we are talking about has embedded into people's hearts. So how do you change those people? How do you let those people know, no, this is not the right path? What you have to do, I believe, is educating people about the quality of good leadership, putting your communities first, caring for one another, and supporting others to succeed. Because we lack that manner, that nurse, that careness, we lack it. We are so great to the extent that even if we find a way to an office where we are paid ₦1 million per month, we will still not satisfy. We want to make as 10 times as that, which is the problem we are having. So we are not always satisfied with what we have. We want to get more, want to acquire more. There's nothing wrong about acquiring more. But I think acquiring more in a more genuine way, in a way that it will not put your people in danger, it will not starve your people, I think it will be much more better in that way. Now you can then understand the seriousness of the problem that we all have in our community. So resolving this means that we have to gradually moving from every institution to every institution, every government parastatals to every government parastatals, and begin to spread this leadership news. We need to spread it. And it's not just spreading the news. We actually need to start carrying this out. And we need to support the effort of the government to be able to ensure transparency at every level of its, parastatals, so that we will be able to get Nigeria working again and putting it to the right track. Because as it is, nothing's going to work. I mean to say, if we don't learn to put this together. I was watching news yesterday. I saw what is currently happening in Ukraine, where every other countries, they are coming to rescue their people. So we are still, the citizens of Nigeria, I mean to say, they are still waiting for Nigeria government or Nigeria ambassador who has assigned to Ukraine to come and support Nigerians who are stranded in that country. So this is the problem. That's because the system has been compromised, and the means for them to come and help their people will mean that their people have to offer them bribe in order for them to come and rescue them where they are, their own citizen. So forgetting that all the wealth of that nation was meant to protect and to secure the livelihood of every Nigerian lives. It doesn't belong to one individual or one community. It belongs to every Nigerian. Now you can understand where the problem is. So I will be coming next week to discuss more about this frugal leadership and what we need to do together to be able to move our community to the next stage. Please, if you're watching me right now, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and honestly, the notification bell will actually help you so that when we have a vital video like this, you will be able to, they will notify you, YouTube will notify you so that you are able to watch. So we will be coming with series upon series of these videos. Please stay tuned. And next week, we're going to be showing you series of videos coming out from the Frugal Leadership Campaign, and as well as the Frugal Empowerment Foundation programs across Nigeria and across the world. So some of those key videos, we might not really have time to show all of them, but we will show you some of them so that you see how our leadership project is currently touching lives in Nigeria. So if you are benefiting through the Frugal Leadership program campaign, we will expect you to do a video basically and show your testimony on how the Frugal Empowerment Foundation is basically inspire you to be a good leader in your community. So we want to see much more of that, and like I said, we want more people to key into this leadership project, and we are also speaking to various stakeholders within the states. And if you are very good in the leadership and you see what we are doing here, and you also want to take part in this, we will encourage you to please come here. All the informations on our page, just give us a shout out, and we will be able to engage you and also, get us to work together. This is about repairing our country, our region. This is about bringing us together. So by the grace of God, I believe we will all get there. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks. Bye.
To support our Caring Saturdays, contact Frugal Empowerment Foundation in London, the United Kingdom, and our Greenwich branch at 1C Woolwich New Road, Woolwich, London, or telephone 4420-8316-0704, or email us at info@frugalempowermentfoundation.org, or visit our website at www.frugalempowermentfoundation.org. Join the conversation on our social media platforms at Frugal Empowerment Foundation on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and at Frugal LTD1 on Twitter. For your donations to this charity cause, APS Bank, Cash Plus, account name Frugal Empowerment Foundation, account number 04027718, sort code 087199. You can also donate through PayPal from any country. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought the Caring Saturdays. Caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in the place, in other place. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought, like Carry Saturdays. Carry Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place. In other place. Brother, live your life, just keep on struggle. Keep doing your thing, no look for trouble. Cause Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's why they brought the Caring Saturdays. I don't wanna see no more people dying. Take a look at children crying. Let's be one, but divided we fall. Like united we stand, let's show one love. Only God know what you're really passing through. Life is not easy, it's not that so simple. Let's be one, but no different people. Let's be one, show no different people. Get up, fight for who you really are. I say get up, fight for your country, Nigeria.